Brother Juju.
Man, it's your bro Chacho Pain.
Shorty T, Yaherrrme.
This is our brother Shorty T.
Nathaniel Carter, Michael Yaherrrme.
Hey, it's the Brothers Hermanos,
Yeah,
Oh, you can.
Yeah, we have to take a quick break. We back at it.
quick little intermission, you dig?
Yes, sir.
But shout out to my city. Like I said, I love it out here on the West Coast. But growing up in the South is a different thing, man. Like the Southern hospitality, the food, there's certain things that just you won't get nowhere else. You know what I'm saying?
So I remember running into you out here in LA, Big Freeze.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
the plug or the
Shout out
introduction?
to
How'd
Big
you even meet
Freeze,
Freeze,
man.
man?
How did
How'd
I meet
that
Freeze?
go about?
Oh, okay. I was at a show in Hollywood. I did a show in Hollywood, and Freeze came through, and he also performed that night. Matter of fact.
Word, okay.
And we politicked after the show, you know, talked to him, you know, he seemed like he was real cool, energy was high, you know, and it's crazy too, bro, because in the beginning, I didn't really link with Freeze much, like, but he used to be on my head, bro, like, he would be hitting me up, like, and, you know, I'm a man of my word, so when I told him, you know, we'll link, I went and linked with him, we sat down, we was at one of his partners' houses, and, started freestyle. We did a little freestyle session. And that's
No, you right.
that's
like 10, 15, 20 minutes. That's one of the
that's
greatest
when I knew.
freestylers I have ever met.
That's
in
when
my
I
life.
knew, like, okay, you know, I can fuck with Freeze, bro. This nigga got bars, nigga. That nigga can spit, like,
Yeah,
and his
one of the
voice
more
is
talented
retarded.
and one of the more gifted.
yeah, voice is deep as fuck, like, and he know how to use that motherfucker, bro. That nigga's a monster, man. So big shout out to Big Freeze, you did much love, bro. He ain't be more, huh?
Yeah, I believe so, man. I just remember that he was like the plug in the Hood Workers too, when the whole Hood Workers thing was going on. Man.
Yeah, he did.
Smoking out my hoodie.
Yep.
They was like hoodies and they had a vaporizer inside of the hoodie,
Yeah.
so you could like pack the bomb.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen
like
that.
right here, and then smoke out here
I
on
remember
this
that
side.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
it's a
hard,
genius
bro.
idea, man. It was a
Yeah, I
million
remember
dollar
seeing that. I was
idea,
like,
bro.
I want one of them.
I don't know what happened.
Everybody.
Like, I don't know what happened to the momentum and what happened to everything, but it
Yeah.
was going up. But I remember Freeze plugged me in with Shorts, and Shorts was like, man, I gotta introduce you to the homie that got these students. That
Yeah.
you know,
Shout out to Sean, you dig? Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Man.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Straight up, man.
I think I was
that
at-
back.
I was
at a
at-
higher
yeah.
level because that shit right there.
I was at like
More
a
people need to
festival
know
or
about
something, and everybody was tripping on that joint.
Yeah.
Man.
He was like the poster child for it.
Yeah, in the
Like
beginning,
Shorts was
man.
doing that.
Yeah.
He was rolling with Pillbilly.
Okay.
Hillbilly was the clothing line
He
that I
had
had.
Pillbilly everything.
Yeah. I had two business partners with Pillbilly, man, and we've really built that bitch from the ground up, bro. Like to the point where the clothing was selling out in the malls in LA, selling out in the
That's when Bob Hernandez was
Bob
around,
Hernandez,
bro.
shout out to man, R.I.P. Bob, man. That's much love, bro. Bob showed me a lot of shit. He held me down, bro.
Do you have any examples of what Bob taught you, or how Bob helped in your career, or what Bob did that was monumental? Bob Hernandez, he was the right hand man with Akon.
Yeah. His head of marketing for Convict music. Yeah. So, but yeah, shout out to Bob. But Bob, man, taught me a lot of shit. One thing that he taught me that was crazy to me in the beginning, but then I understood was we used to go to clubs and like Bob knew everybody, right? Like he really did. So when we went to a club and he didn't know, like let's say the people at the door, the security, and we outside, you know, and time is passing, I'm like, man, we've been standing there for like 20 minutes, man. We should leave now, you know. So we're standing inside, people walking inside, and we ain't going in. But then Bobby Bob is real patient, man. Bob was real patient, bro. And then
This is a virtue.
and then something will happen, like a big star will come to the club, and then they see Bob standing. Oh, Bob. We're like, well, what's up? Oh man, come on, bro. And then now we in the club in a whole different light. It ain't even just
the
us.
bottles at the table.
Come on, yeah.
He's like, man, I could get in 10, 15, 20 people anyway. It's like, be one of my 10 or be one of my
Yeah. So Bob taught me patience, man. Like, cause usually I would be like, man, I'm out of here. I'm not about to get in right now. This very minute when I walk up, I'm not about to stand out here. Like, but Bob taught me something different, bro. Like patience and talking to people. Like he was really personable. Like people really fucked with Bob. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty much magic, man. Cause you go there with the intention, like I'm getting in the club, but I'm not about to pay $200 to get into this event. But he's like, I know that I put in enough work and know enough people had enough conversations that if I stay here with the willpower, like I'm getting in this. Even after 25 minutes, you still 24 minutes in. I'm still getting in this, and then 32 minutes hit, and then all of a sudden one of your boys walk through. It's like, oh man, one of your sisters walk through. It's like, oh
yeah. Bob was the man. Bro.
It's like, why are you still outside? Looking at you like you ain't got the table tonight.
Yeah, you can't front on the cat like that though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
His determination was A1, bro. Like Bob used to get it done every time. Like, and he was a network master. Like, if somebody didn't know him, like, he'll definitely go introduce himself, let it be known. You know, they start being interested in him. You know, he used to hook shit up. I remember it was like 2014 maybe. We went to the dub show. Like, he took me to the dub show setup. Like, nobody's allowed in there, but he knew the owner. Like, so we went.
Right.
We went, and he was showing me around. And I was like, cool, bro. He brought Akon to the dub show. Nobody even expected Akon to come there. You know, and he said he would do it. People didn't believe him. Akon showed up. I'm like, yeah, that shit was dope, bro.
Solid.
Yeah, he was solid, man.
That helped promote their whole situation too, though.
Yeah, definitely. Bro. And it's crazy because
official.
Yeah. Me and Bob started running together every day, bro. At one point, like literally every day, this man introduced me to a different celebrity. Like, no exaggeration. He knew about every private party, bro. Like to the point where, call me up, Shorty T, man. We go over here. It's a private album release party for Future. So now I'm in there, standing next to Khloe Kardashian and French Montana when they was fucking around, all that, you know. So Mike Will in there, like it was dope, bro. And then the next day, I'm at a video shoot for Eric Bellinger, and Megan Good is the director. I'm like, wow, bro. Like, just every day, like I keep going, bro. We did it for like 2 months straight, like it was crazy. But Bob was the man, bro, for real. Much love, fly high, bro, always.
Yeah. That's respect. So yeah, man. Then what else was cracking, bro?
You believe in aliens?
I do. I do, man. Like, I know some other shit exists. Like, it's even been proven. Like, recently, the Pentagon just declassified videos of UFOs, but nobody's paying attention because it's all Corona shit. But that's real shit. Like, I mean, what else can you say? I mean, and that's just the UFO side, but we ain't gonna talk about how deep it really gets. The intelligence level that they have and the influence that they have on the powers that be and things like that. But, you know, a lot of people ain't ready for that conversation because they can't handle the truth.
Can't handle the truth.
I think it's selfish to think we the only thing.
Straight up.
Hey, that's selfish as hell. I think it's just us.
Right. You gotta know, man. You gotta know.
There might be a civilization under sea.
As above, so below.
You did?
So,
because what did they say? We've only discovered, 4% of the ocean?
And our body's made of water. So I'm like, we haven't even explored water, so it's probably some beings or something out there that has no problem being in water all day, every day.
Yeah. Like, I guess like how what they picture a mermaid to be, something like that. Some beings that live in water all the time. Yeah, that shit crazy.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. And then that's, as above, so below. So if they below, then they start going above. So I wouldn't be surprised if like they was like, "Hey, what's that flying saucer?" And right back into the water real quick. Like, oh, they spotted us. Oh no, we just had to just come up and see what they had going on. But because we send scuba divers and people go down there to check on stuff, and that's why they be having those specials like look out the ancient land under the sea,
Atlantis and all that shit. Yeah.
Man,
it's so much.
There's something going on in the water, though.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I wonder though? You know how they say pandas, they get high, they eat a certain plant. I wonder if every animal, even underwater animals, Like, what do they eat? Like, if it's something that they eat or something that makes them high. Like, they have
I'm pretty
the same
sure.
type of effect that we have.
I'm pretty sure, because, they got fungi and shit down there. Ain't that what a mushroom is? You know what I'm saying? Like, in that family. So, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's just crazy how shit is, bro, that, we can't even go past a certain depth or the pressure fucks us up. Pressures us or something. That's crazy. So we're not even, we wanted to go down.
Physically, we can't
that
do
shit
it.
crazy. It's crazy. We don't know what the fuck down there. And see, what baffles me is how people don't understand that things that you weren't taught are possible. Like, just because you didn't learn the shit or you were taught otherwise, when you get older and you can do research and you learn it, why fight to reject it? Because it goes against, I guess because it goes against, what people believe in. Your belief system creates your reality at the end of the day. So I guess people don't like that.
Say that one more time.
Yeah, your belief system creates your reality. Like, you experience what the fuck you believe. Like, there's people who believe in God. So when they believe in God and things go wrong and they pray and they start doing right and they feel like God turned their life around. There's people who don't believe in God and they don't pray, but they just start working harder and they just start doing better things with their time and their life turns around. So who's right? You know what I'm saying? If they both yielded the same outcome, it's the belief system. Right. So it's people are controlled by their belief systems. Like, the government does a great job with that. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know your mind, man. Control your mind.
So when Bob has you standing around a bunch of celebrities where you already in your mind, like, I am a celebrity, so of course I'm around other celebrities because I'm a celebrity myself. So it's only right, or did you have to be like, did you get that? Wait, it's all these celebrities around. Like, what's going on? Like, how did I even end up here? Like, what was the vibe?
In the beginning, I could say kind of like that, or depending on who I met, because see, when I was back home before I moved here, I was already starting to build a name for myself with the music. I started being on TV, radio in New Orleans. So,
I did show celebrity anyway.
Yeah, so I started to get to that point, and then when I came to Cali, it was like starting over. Didn't nobody know who the fuck I was. So I really had to dig in and be in the right circles and meet the right people, be consistent in what I was doing. But yeah, bro, it's
But you already had the mind frame.
Yeah. See, and then when I got around these people out here, and I started to see it could happen often, I was like, okay, this is dope. And then in the beginning, like, you're like, oh wow, this person's in here, this person's in, and they're all in the same room. And it's like, okay.
Then you get used to that shit. Like,
then you get used to it. Yeah, you get used to it. Then,
it's like, I'm in this motherfucker.
Yeah. Then it's more about networking. But see, you know what I noticed? They view you the same way, because when you go to these events, let's say I'm backstage at a big event and there's all kind of people in the back. They see me, right? So they see me for the first time, like, okay, they just maybe take note, And then we in a whole another city, and I'm backstage again, and I'm with this group, I'm with E40, I'm with this person. So they like, what? Didn't I see him at the night? So then they'll speak this time.
Right.
Then I'm at another event. Now we about to have a full blown conversation. It's like, bro, who are you? What do you do?
Because somehow we think all the celebrities know all the celebrities.
Yeah,
a lot of people. It's people that's big, and some of the people ain't even heard of it.
Yeah, exactly. Or they never really cross paths, because you'll see that this person's big and this person's big. They both been in the game, and then they have an interview and they're like, so what do you think about it? They're like, oh, I've never ran into him, but he'd be like, really?
Right.
Like, but y'all in the same industry. Like, but it'd be like that. Especially if they do things
outside
of music.
Everybody's so lit, bro. Everybody fucking lit and do lit things. So it's kind of like the stars, where the stars might be all up in the sky, and then they be like looking at other stars and be like, damn, that shit is lit as fuck. But they're like, damn, you just as lit. You doing things in your own way or in your own little spectrum of the galaxy or the universe.
Yeah, definitely. It's just like how sports players look up to rappers and rappers look up to sports players. You know what I'm saying?
They both want to be each other for real.
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody respect the greatness.
Yeah, definitely. Because when you great at what you do, you can't do nothing but respect it. When somebody's smashing on shit, and then these motherfuckers is warriors, bro.
Yeah.
Like at the top of their
So it's respecting the warrior in them.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like if I went and put the same work ethic in to be as great as they were in that specific field, that's what it would look like.
That's what it would be.
The resemblance. That's
right.
it.
Yeah, exactly. For real.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the hard-working individuals, man, who make their dreams come true. Stay on top of their shit, stay consistent. Go through the blood, sweat, and tears. A lot of people scared to go through that shit, man.
Discouraged, man.
For real.
Easy sometimes.
For real.
Yeah, we'll talk.
So yeah, man. The project we did, man. Y'all gotta go check out that Through Hell and Hot Water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these boys got they both be making good music.
Just getting started video out on YouTube, man. We out here. You dig? We working on a whole lot more shit too. Like we got some shit about to pop off. You know what I'm saying?
Crown Energy.
There we go. You dig? That's what it is. It's gonna be Crown Energy, man. Whenever you hear us on the track together, that's what we going by. You know what I'm saying? And anybody else who decides to feature on it, you know what I'm saying? If you fucking with us, you feeling the vibe, then that's what it is, man. It's Crown Energy.
100, yeah. However you feel about it, how you feel about it. Shit, y'all take that shit how y'all take it.
How you want it. Yeah, take it how you want it.
You love it, you need it, man.
Straight up, bro. Straight up.
Hey, pass you that lighter juice you want?
Hey.
Either way.
Got it.
Y'all, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some Crown Energy shit dropping. High level energy, high level shit. I think like what else, man? I know you got your son in the building.
Yeah.
My phone whenever we're not smoking like that. So
He's definitely not smoking with us.
Yeah, right.
That's for anybody that want to ask any questions and stuff. You know, he's getting washed in the other room, but we didn't know if we was gonna like air the room out, clean the room out.
Gotta make it kid friendly, you know.
Man, number one dad, that's what's up, man. I respect that.
That's my homie, bro. Like it's crazy what you feel for your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like even I don't care if you found a girl in your dreams, all of that shit. There's no feeling like a little you. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you see that they have the little mannerisms, the things that you don't teach them, that they pick up on that they do. You know?
Right.
The way they sleep or the way they sit and maybe cross one foot over the other, and I realize I do that shit. You know, that's like just little things like that.
The genetics, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
That is wild.
And they fucking pure. Like, see, this is what I like about kids, bro. They're the purest form of human. They haven't been manipulated completely.
The purest form of human.
They only know what's natural. There is no such thing as hate, racism, all that shit, color barriers, nothing. They're taught that shit. So it's like you have to be corrupted to live in this matrix that we call a society, because if you're not, then they look at you as an outcast. You're not in this fucking box that we all in, so what did you want? You know? But that's what makes people great, you know, throughout history. But you know, they get shunned a lot, you know, Tesla and people like that, you know what I'm saying, like for being that way, but they fucking geniuses, you know what I'm saying? They understand reality to a different level. I heard Tesla believed in 369 so much, he used to walk around the building 3 times before he entered it, because he believed you had to like really have that type of energy, like shit
he
like
was
that,
on
bro.
that 369 heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading about that, John.
You got any cryptocurrency tips for us?
Oh yeah, let me see that.
Crypto.
Yeah, crypto, yeah, man. Crypto, bro, I really believe that shit is going digital. You know what I'm saying? They already starting to tell you there's a coin shortage, and you know they're getting you used to use the card. I'm telling you, man, like it's a lot going on with that. So I mean, this isn't expert advice. I'm not an advisor or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, want to stay on top of shit, like definitely learn about crypto, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, you know, things like that. I think it'll really benefit you, I should say. What's up? Okay, give me a minute.
So, yeah, should we put the smoke out and clean it out and stuff?
Yeah.
Let them hop on.
Now it looks better. How you taller than me?
Yep. Big boy chair.
There we go.
I'm taller than everyone.
Hey.
You did? Come on, man. Of course.
That's what it is, man. So we got our young brother in the building.
Hey,
Yep. Come on, man.
little shorty.
Pay attention.
You.
It's the Brothers Hermanos.
He's like, what?
Hey.
So, you know Mark, right?
Yeah.
I like you've been knowing Mark for a long time, huh? Is he a good artist? You like his music?
Yeah.
Yeah? You know his songs, huh?
Yeah.
Which ones do you know? What songs he's on?
Flavors. Can't handle the truth.
What's the one y'all used to listen to that has a video that you were in?
Just getting started.
There we go.
Getting started.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I know it's hard on camera. For some reason, it's always like that. So, yeah. That's
Do you believe in aliens?
No.
Nah.
Yes.
Yeah. He gonna get there.
I just draw aliens.
Yep, we let the imagination go, you know what I'm saying?
He was like, I play with one every night. You like, what? We're home now. Home it out.
Yes. So full of energy and vigor all day, you know?
Yeah, that's what's up, though, man.
Yes.
I wish I had that energy, man.
I know.
Man,
Get a lot more done in the day, huh?
You feeling it now. As a kid, you play till you pass out.
Yeah.
Now you be like, you do one thing, you like, I don't know, man. I need a break. I need a nap.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta wear them out because they'll wear you out, boy. Hey.
Straight up.
Yeah. How so is it in the cards, man? How you feel about them, you know? About having kids?
About having kids.
Yeah.
Whenever it's supposed to happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm not forcing it.
Yeah. Any preferences? Boy, girl?
I don't know. I was against it for a while. I know I upset some of the women in my life by being so against it. You know, but you know, one day everything changes, man. That's the only thing constant is change. Like things is gonna keep evolving, things is gonna keep changing. We all gonna grow somehow, some way.
Yeah.
And so does the mentality and the mind frame. The stuff I thought when I was, like that.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's
you know?
different.
Nah,
How you feel? You got some? You gonna have some?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I think so.
I might be on the old man on the
Hope you did some aliens.
Straight up.
I feel the same way. Like, you do want to see some, a little you. You know what I mean?
How's Vegas?
The worst.
Oh. Why is it the worst?
Because their pool sucks.
Safe!
You was swimming in that pool for a whole hour. What are you talking about?
And it also sucks because I can touch the ground and I can't go underwater because it makes me
it's
choke.
not deep. Oh, yeah.
You gotta hold your breath, man.
Like deep water.
I am.
But that's good. You know how to swim now. Jeez, don't be loud. Yeah. But yeah, you love swimming. He will swim every day if you let him. For real, for real.
Okay, so you like the beach, huh?
I was at the pool for 1 hour and my friends waited for me 1 hour at my apartment.
Oh yeah. So you like to go swim with your friends?
I only swam with a couple of them, and when I came back, all of them were there. Not the ones I swam at the pool. They said they waited 1 hour.
So do you like to?
And they didn't even go in the house at all.
You must be popular, man.
Right. Definitely.
They gotta wait on you.
Who's the best swimmer of all your friends?
Bryson.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say myself.
He said, what?
Nah, I got work to do.
How old is he? Is he older than you?
Yeah.
Okay, no wonder.
I can swim all the way in 8 feet to 3 feet underwater without coming up for air.
What?
That's right.
Every time when I'm out of air, I just do and it helps.
Yeah,
It does not help at all.
Does it help?
What's the game to get right now? Like what I gotta.
What kind of games do you like? Tell him.
What I gotta get into?
Ooh, I like Halo.
Yeah,
Halo
I was
Reach.
playing Halo.
Injustice.
Alright.
Call of Duty,
Yeah, I played those.
Fortnite.
You gonna be a young Navy SEAL right here. You know, this breath going down the AP, the shooter games.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, hold up, man.
What else? You play Roblox all day. I'm surprised you didn't say that one.
Roblox. I like Roblox. I was just playing Roblox.
Well, how about YouTube, right? What's your favorite YouTube channel?
FGTV.
Yeah, you be watching that all day. For real. So shout out to FGTV. We're gonna have to run into y'all, man, because my son is just y'all just the best thing in the world. So you know, much love.
What they be doing on there?
It's a dad playing video games with his son.
My nephews is watching that.
And then one of the sons were doing so good and they almost escaped and they died and they actually cried.
So see, I just created him. I'm gonna put him on YouTube, man. Have a little YouTube channel. You know, he got a whole lot of personality, as you can see, a whole lot of
It was the
energy.
easiest.
So,
Like these blue key and the purple key, and you have the gun and you can kill people.
yeah,
That's what's up.
Man,
The house
tripping me
is
out, bro.
harder.
Like, cracking me up, all that, man. So, yeah.
And disordered plant is a nightmare. Disordered memory is the worst.
So wait, what kind of music do you like? Like, what kind of artists? What kind of songs do you like? That's an answer.
He processing it, man. He
Don't
processing
do
it.
that.
It's
Give
like
me
you got,
already.
it's like you got games on your phone.
Like the songs you listen to in the car. Like, what type of songs you like?
B.O.B.
B.O.B. Okay, yeah.
Shout
Cool.
out to B.O.B.
bro.
B.O.B. for the children.
FGTV.
Oh, you like their music?
Uh-huh.
Got
Yeah, they
Brother
make
Painted
music
too.
and everything. FGTV, yeah. They be recording.
I like Fortnite better. Give me my kids back.
Oh, yeah.
Because every time he wants to play a game with his kids, they say, no, I'm playing Fortnite.
Fortnite, huh? Every kid likes Fortnite, huh? Fortnite is really, really
See,
big.
that young boy won like $3 million playing Fortnite.
What? For
Yeah,
real?
it's like a competition.
Oh, they have contests for Fortnite?
Last year, the year before
One time
last
I was
year, he
playing
won
with
$3
the
million.
Dasa.
His daddy was proud of him.
Yeah, man, that's dope. That is dope. Yeah, you're proud of 3. Man.
So let your kids play games.
Yeah, yeah. For real. You know, some parents act like it's
More
the
than
worst
absurd.
thing in the world.
And
man.
you're
That's not so bad.
not one.
No,
And you're
not
not parents.
bad.
You make me do
You only
homework.
know, yeah, of course you gotta do homework. You know, he's homeschooled, so he
Man.
gotta do his work. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Like, yeah, very smart kid though.
Just think if your son won a game competition for like $1 million.
Right, that's what I'm
God,
saying,
like,
you know?
you could never tell him he can't play games.
Yeah, ever.
When I was
Ever.
playing
He made
Call
more
of
money
Duty-
than you. Exactly.
When I was playing Call of Duty Battle Royale, I just died on purpose. I had 17 health. Every time the bad guy shot me from behind, I just killed them. I almost knocked them down. I was in 4th place. If I hadn't just died on purpose, I still would have won.
Yeah, see?
Oh, you was high up, 4th place. Damn,
pretty
like
good,
a
pretty good.
1,000 ranks.
For real.
If I stayed, I probably would have got first. I was playing with the Dasta on Fortnite against her, and then I got a gun that takes away 100 damage. And I killed her in 2 shots. And she was mad.
I'm glad this is now we're gonna talk about real life.
That's why you tell her why you mad.
Tell her why you mad. Oh, man.
Denari said that takes 100 damage, and she said no, and then I just killed her. I didn't miss a single shot. I just shot her. Oh, I think that was the shotgun. I mean, I think that was like a sniper, but no scope.
Like those games. Huh?
Oh, man.
That was a sniper with no scope. And
What type of so what type of cartoons do you like?
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey and who else?
Mickey Mouse, the racist kid.
What?
Mickey Mouse, the racist kid.
That's gotta be some YouTube remake. Man, they be remaking all these cartoons on YouTube, bro. They be cursing, they be doing all type of crazy. I mean, like, man, come on. What
Oh,
is
I
this?
like Sketch and Sound.
Sketch and Sound.
That's hilarious.
What's that? Oh, the little sketch pad, like the pencilmation almost, but they sketch it in the pad.
No, like Sketch and Sound when the dude said things and they had the Mario sound. Mario sound.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I do remember that.
Boy, that's a
Mario.
Well, okay, so what other cartoons you like? Yeah. Stuff like that. Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Avengers.
Miles.
Spidey senses tingling.
Miles. So you like Miles Morales as Spider-Man? You know, the Black Spider-Man. You know?
I like Miles more than Peter.
Okay, like Miles more than Peter. Okay, that's what's up. What other? Oh yeah, you like Ninja Turtles, right? Had to put them on Ninja Turtles, man. I was like, look, man, I was on Ninja Turtles when I was good. Let me see if you like this.
My cousin was looking down in the sewer, yelling.
Michelangelo!
My grandmother, your grandmother didn't know that. My grandmother said, baby, what? She was like, y'all get up, what are you doing?
Dragon Ball.
Yes, Dragon Ball.
Oh, man,
Dragon Ball tremendously, man. Dragon Ball
That was
tells
my
you a
joint.
lot more than you think. They talk about energy
just about the cartoon
all the time. Yeah, man. Like and the things that they really,
Maybe hit
like,
that crown energy.
Man,
Where it
what?
feels, it's like I feel it from out the distance.
Yeah.
I sense it coming.
Yeah.
Spidey sense the tingling.
That's a
for
deep
real.
cartoon.
It is.
Train.
It's dope too because it's high and action packed, things like that. But it's also a lot of storyline throughout Dragon Ball. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope as fuck. Yeah.
They down there connecting with their higher self and everything.
Yep.
Channeling energy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Training like a motherfucker to teach a lot about discipline.
Goku.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a dope cartoon. I fucks with that. Anime is dope, man.
I think I watched that joint a million times when they was fighting Frieza.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Every
and the
major
Golden
battle.
Frieza.
Yeah.
Frieza.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when Vegeta turned into a big ape and knocked his butt out.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Dragon Ball Z character? Gohan.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Gohan is powerful, man.
You remember when he got so mad in one of the episodes and he came out of his thing and said, leave my daddy alone, and then he just tried to blast Raditz, but then our character came out and...
Hey, that was good, man. That was good. Yeah, he might have to put him in the acting joint, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
And I actually had to fight him because we actually had Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I remember that.
Bring him back! Bring him back!
Goku's health, when you play as Goku, his health is so low.
Oh yeah? Why?
Don't you remember when I was fighting the big ape and I had to fight the other guys before I got to Vegeta, the big ape?
Mm-hmm.
Goku's health, no one even killed me that low. Oh, you remember that boss in the crystals?
Mm-hmm.
That was hard.
Yeah. You love them games, don't you? See, you know what? You know what you got to do, though? Like I was telling you, you got to start learning how to develop and create the games, learn how to code, and then
That
it takes
was
it
just
to
something.
it takes you to a whole different realm. Then you can play video games all day and make ridiculous money while playing and creating them,
Guess what the game I would play all day?
What?
Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z? What's your favorite system? You like Xbox, PlayStation, what?
Xbox.
Yeah, they all
But now, since I heard of the PS5 and we saw the Wells game, I like PS5.
Oh, you like PS5? Oh, yeah, because it's going to be coming out soon, huh?
My
It hurts. Why? What did you do to it?
Playing too many games.
I don't even play with my
Does that work?
pinky. I just do this. I don't do this.
That'd be a new way to play.
I don't have an Xbox like this.
Right? Straight up. What if you was beating people like that? Man, I'll beat you with my pinky.
So pinky like this, just like this, like they did in Dragon Ball. I actually saw Goku versus Naruto in real life on TV.
Oh yeah.
And when they were
Real
about
life
to
on
do,
TV.
and when they were about to, and when Goku.
Come on, man.
Hey, man, you gotta love it.
Straight up.
Hey, they not caught up in all the drama and stuff, man.
Right. Who won? Out of Naruto and Goku.
So almost at the ending, Goku and Vegeta was about to do his Gaga and Goku was about to do his Kamehameha and then just mix it. But then guess what? Gohan came and then turned Super Saiyan and then they didn't show
Super
what
Saiyan.
else. Oh, Daddy, you remember the dude who punched Raditz and who caught Gohan?
Who caught him?
When Raditz was stepping on his dad.
Mm-hmm.
crazy. It's
They
like
were
Joe
fighting
Biden
that
versus
dude
Trump.
in real life. They were fighting him in real life.
Adults
And that
adults
dude
are
keeps
tripping
their
on- adults are
butt.
tripping on Biden and Trump. You tripping on go
It
ahead.
really is though.
No, not Napa, not the bald-headed freak. And all of them teamed up to fight him.
Fight!
And he kicked their butt.
Super
Even the master and
Juju. Man, it's your bro Chacho Pain.
Shorty T, you
This is our brother Shorty T.
Nathaniel Carter, Michael Yaherrrme.
It's the Brothers Hermanos.